Okay, and welcome back, everyone. This is Dice Masters with James and Zach. I'm Zach,
And I'm James. Hello.
and James and I are we've been going really hard recently. We've been doing meta matchups, and we're both participating in the Virtual Worlds tournament. So we thought, what better way to take a little break from all that and just play some Golden Age teams? And so here's what we've got for you today. I have made a wacky team using Ultron. Not the one you're thinking of, probably. This is the one that you pull from packs, where every time you capture an opposing character, he deals 3 damage to your opponent. And I've got the Ultron drone, which captures, and I've got the gelatinous cube, which catches. And if any of these villains get through for damage, maybe they'll make this super rare Thanos a little cheaper, and I'll have those as well. Of course, I've got my ramp with Professor X Global, and I've got the new Norman Osborn, the common, so that my villains are cheaper to field, and that'll just make things easier. What do you got, James?
I've got a multiple flying car man Cerebro team, um, which is from an idea from Laurier. Again, well done. Good job. Thank you. I've just tweaked it a little bit. So it's got multiple man, and on multiple man's car, we will play Cerebro, which knocks out a character every time that die is fielded. And also on that car, we will have flying car, which I think has been errated to continuous, and it sits there. And every time you field that character, each copy of that character gets +2 attack. So the idea is that when you field your multiple men, they will simultaneously remove the opponent's field and pump themselves up to ridiculous values. And
Yeah.
everything else is to support that, really. There's a Constantine con artist to reduce fielding costs. You could use Commissioner Gordon, but he costs 4. And I don't have the Wolverine, which would be the promo Wolverine, which would do the same job.
Yep.
And then Professor X for ramp, Coal Gun for removal, Cosmic Cube to make my actions cheaper, and
Yeah, this is the
Oracle.
uncommon Cosmic Cube. Don't be fooled, everyone.
Yes, I only play uncommons. I don't play rares.
Except for your super rare there. All right.
Yeah,
And action or energy, James?
I'm going to go with action.
Oh my gosh. And it is energy this time. I think I will. I think I'll go first.
Good luck.
All right. Good luck, James. I've got the villain actions here. I've got villainous pact. I've got the outsider. Got Professor X. Now, of course, I didn't pull any of that. And sorry, let me remind myself. You've got big entrance and you've got slander. So, well, I definitely would like um, a mask. We didn't bring any chalkboard. Um,
That's golden age, isn't it?
yeah, right. And mask is the same for Villainous Pact and for Professor X. Probably not that great. I'm gonna go ahead and save that. I'm gonna go and roll these two. Oh, still.
That's what we like.
Yeah, I'll bet. Um,
Somebody else with bad rolls.
I will. Gosh, I'm not gonna do any ramping. I could either buy gelatinous cube and start the capturing. Well, start getting something out to capture with, or I could get Norman Osborn and make my guys cheaper to field. I think I'm going to go for Norman Osborn. We'll see what goes with that. All right, pass turn to you, James. No
Right.
ramping on the first turn. That's rough.
Well, my main aim is to ramp something. I think probably. Uh, ooh, that said, yeah, I did. I did. I took off Thousand Dragon, which made actions cheaper, and replaced it with Cosmic Cube because I thought that would be nice.
Yeah, right.
On balance, Cosmic Cube would have been quite all right. I think. Sorry, Thousand Dragon might have been a bit more flexible. Not to worry.
I just picked that card up for the first time. The rare Thousand Dragon.
I'm gonna go with. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let's do that. Oh, another mask handy. So I really haven't played this, and I clearly haven't put too much thought into it. But I guess I'm wanting to get the multiple man ramp going and my action dice going. So I think we'll go with big entrance and leave that for ramp. I'll put that in my bag, and I'll
Okay,
pass turn to you.
sure. All right, only 4. Golden Age. That's saying something. All right. Okay, well that's a bit better. The bolts aren't super helpful. I guess the only way you've got to clear Shriek would be your cold gun. But even if I blank your multiple man, that'll just get rid of the shriek. It won't get rid of the car or the cerebro. Still, getting rid of the swarm is probably pretty good. Let's roll these again. Oh, okay. So we will do that. How about we pay 2 to move these over, and then my bag's empty, and I'm going to use Villainous Pact. So we'll just put this in my prep area.
Mm-hmm.
It did come in handy after all. Passed priority to you, and I'll pass turn.
Okay. PXG once, and I'm taking 4 dice out, one of which is big entrance. Yeah. I'm trying not to take no, yeah, I'm not gonna go on about it. No.
James is
I'm
on
not
kind of
gonna mention.
a streak of not rolling, but I think it'll clear up this game.
I'm a scientist and I absolutely don't believe in luck, but I'm starting to starting to get a bit worried. Oh, there you go. Okay. Okay, so what am I going to do with that? I could do with multiple men and ramp and a cosmic cube, probably. I'm going to get, like I say, I'm going to get bunged up with action dice, aren't I? Okay, so I've got that. So things cost 1 less, which is good. I will put, what shall I do? I don't really want them all in my bag, ideally. Okay, so I'm going to, yeah, okay. I'll do that. I will. Bye. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm going to put 1 multiple man in my bag at a cost of 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to put another multiple man in my use pile at a cost of 1.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to put a cosmic cube, I don't know where, in my, I don't really want it in my bag. Should I put it in my bag? No. Probably should have bought constancy, and that's what it was there for, to reduce the fielding cost of multiple men. That's for that, and that's that, and it's your turn.
Okay, all right. So choosing not to put them in his bag, although he realizes he can't. All right, I actually am going to take a burn damage, but I'm going to go ahead and use this so I don't forget about it, like some people.
No comment.
Oh, that's not a good thing. Um, okay, I'd like for you to come up, and then I think I'd like to buy Thanos or Ultron if I can. Not Thanos, not yet, anyway. So I'm gonna re-roll all of these bolts and this shield, this fist, and that. We're looking for a character, and we're looking for some masks. Wow, I was playing a guy today who could not roll anything but masks on only 3 dice, and I can't seem to get a single one. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll buy me a Ultron. Um, then I've got these 4. Um, gosh, and we don't have any resurrection or anything, so these shields aren't gonna help me out here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pay 3, and I'm gonna buy a gelatinous cube. Man, I think your luck is starting to rub off on me here, James.
no,
All right, I'll pass that, and then I will
such,
pass to you, or pass
no
priority.
such thing. No such thing as luck on PXG.
Mm-hmm. All right, pass to you.
I repeat that mantra to myself.
Yeah, right. So you're kind of hoping you don't pull that multiple man, I bet.
They don't even talk about things that might happen. Like,
I mean, considering how badly my
oh,
game's going. Oh, look at that.
look at that! Would you believe it?
It's supposed to be faster in Golden Age, but we're not doing it too well. Oh, both characters.
Awesome. Just what I needed.
Yeah, you got the energy for it.
Do I want big entrance? What do I want to come out? Well, things going into the bag at this point. I didn't put them both in the bag because I was hoping they'd come out separately, obviously, but
Mm-hmm.
that didn't happen. At this point, maybe big entrance is not such a bad thing. If it were to deign to roll. No, no, no. But I did get 2 masks on that, so I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
Right. So we will fill that for probably for that generic, I'd imagine. Probably keep some masks. Except I have no targets in my use bar, which is handy. Not the best time to have a bunch of masks. So what are you doing? What are you up to? Nasty business. Don't like that. You want to capture me and knock me out and do all sorts of horrible things. Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
How do you feel about paying 3 every time you want to use a force block? Does that sound reasonable to you?
3.
Yeah. If I feel Oracle,
Is it just 2 then?
but no, it's 2. You have 2 fists plus another one because it's Ultron Drone Global is the most expensive.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That would be expensive.
Or I could get a cold gun, but I should maybe wait for Cosmic Cube. Who knows? I'm going to get Oracle, and I'll field with. Okay, I'll field with that, and I'll buy with the rest of it if that's all right.
Sure.
Oops, and I've just pushed him off. So it was a double mask. I promise. And I'll pass turn to you.
Oh wait, hold on. When you pass priority, I'm gonna use my Bane Global to force that
Ah,
to attack.
where's your Bane? Oh, Bane is hiding off camera. Oh,
Oh,
you and
sorry.
your
Should I? I mean,
honestly.
I sent you the link here. Let's shove you back
Okay.
this way. All right, but I will take the 2, so that'll put me down to 17.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
but let's just leave that swarm out of there. Okay.
But I'm glad I bought the Oracle in that case. I was feeling
Yep.
a bit mean.
More. I was like, that's what I was thinking about when you were talking about 3 energy. I was like, that would be pretty impressive. That is not why Ultron Drone is on the team. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Ultron. Let's come on out to play. Oh. Except we need another energy. You got any energy fixtures over there, James?
No, and if I had them, I wouldn't let you use them.
I know. Gosh, I'm tempted to just roll one sidekick, but then what happens if it comes up as not going to chance it? I need this Ultron out in the field. Oh, perfect. Okay, exactly what I wanted.
Whew.
Another sidekick, 2 energy. Do that. I could have definitely tried to ramp, but I don't have any sidekicks over there anyway. All right, got a 6/6 in the field. Feeling better. All right, pass turn to you.
It's really good. PHG, just thrice. And take
Still
4
haven't been able
out.
to ramp in like 3 turns, but
Uh,
now you'll tremble.
oh, I am trembling. All right, I've rolled a cube. Look at that.
Oop, I forgot to
Ooh.
switch.
What does it do? First action is 1 less, and each other different action is 3 less.
Mm.
So I would pay 2 for a Cerebro, and how many for a 3 for a flying car involving a shield, which appears. I actually
So
have got the
it's a
end.
4, and then it would go down by 1, and then yeah.
It would be better if Big Entrance was up at the same time. I'm
Oh
just going to have a
man, yeah.
bag full of
Stack
nonsense.
the
But
discounts, yeah.
or I could get a cold gun, which would be kind of useful. But let's just go with the point of the team, shall we?
Yeah, you got
I
to do
could get
it.
a cold. Yeah. What's the time? Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Stuff it. Let's just do that. Okay. So I'll do that. I'll keep that, and I will do what I just explained. So I'll buy one of those for
So that's
3,
one less. 3.
and my Cerebro for 2. Okay.
Where? Yeah, they're going to.
And
Yeah, they're going to use though.
they
All
could
right.
all go in.
Okay.
Over to you.
And he's got that in reserve there. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we got Norman. We got the cube. Cube is not a villain, unfortunately. Is a monster. Okay, and they're both gonna come up. Interesting, interesting. Oops, that was that one. Sorry, messing stuff up. Boy. Sure would be nice to have a mask, but that shield is pretty helpful in this case. No, I think I'm gonna chance it. Well, exactly the same. All right, we'll pay that. We'll field that. We'll get the cube out. Um, you've only got 1-1.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm going to.
Remember, you want to win by capturing.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to attack with Norman Osborn.
Is he a
4-3.
4?
He's a 4-3. Yeah.
Um, you know what? I'll let him through.
Okay. I guess I should have passed priority first, but all right.
So
So for the first time, I am ahead. It is 16-17.
I just PXG'd once.
Yep. And pass turn to you.
One out of the bag. Uh, I think I've bought most of the things I need. It just doesn't feel very. Um, the way I've bought them doesn't feel like quite the right way of doing it.
Right.
Oh, wonderful big entrance again. Oh, could be useful. Right. Could be useful if they roll. Whew. Now I'm wishing I had bloody Constantine.
You didn't have any shield that turn that you could have bought him, so.
All right, okay. Oh, my bag's full of junk as well. So even if I put them in the bay, not to worry. Not to worry. I
I'm
must
having
stop
a tough
moaning.
time rolling math. Oh, you finally got some mass, but your use pile is empty.
Yeah. Oh, right.
We promise we know how to play Professor X. It's just
Yeah, we
it's
really
going
do.
against
Well,
us.
no, it's not in my case, but honestly, I do. Um, right. Let's. Okay, I'm gonna have to feel that for something. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, lovely. Okay, fielding that, and I am using that to put. You probably just force attack it anyway, but I don't care at this point. I'm going to
I
put a
don't actually
Constantine.
have a fist right now.
Oh, you don't? Nice.
It's
Okay,
just a
I'm going to put.
shield right now. I was
You
trying
mean
to
I
do
might
some.
actually swarm?
You
Huh.
might actually swarm. It's true.
I'll put that and that in my bag.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
which
Why
I
not?
bought. Pass turn to you.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna draw two sidekicks and then refill, and we'll do that. Okay, just sidekicks.
He breathes a sigh of relief.
That's pretty helpful. That's pretty helpful. You know what? I like that too. Yep. Sorry, James. No swarming for you. We are going to pay two fists to force your your multiple man to block Ultron,
Uh-huh.
and then I
Super.
will pass priority, and you'll
Oh,
have
you're
the
going to
edge.
capture my multiple man.
Oh yeah,
How
I'm gonna go and attack with Ultron,
yeah.
and you have to block it
Have fun.
with your multiple man, and then I'm gonna use the shield when he gets KO'd to use Gelatinous Cube's ability to capture it. Here, I'll go ahead and indicate that with my own multiple man die right here. I'll even put it on the
I've
same
removed,
level.
I've removed
And
him
then
from.
because you got captured, you take 3 damage.
Awesome.
Ultron coming into play. And I even have, look, I even have this. All right. Pass turn to you.
Okay.
Oh, no, and there's a multiple man, too.
Look at that.
Oh,
I ask you. Really?
and the Oracle's going to
Of
make life
course.
way more difficult for me.
Yeah. Except just you wait.
Oh,
I don't want to play anymore. This is
that's
absurd.
brutal.
Honestly.
Oh, look at all the ramping you get to do, though.
Yeah. I'm hugely excited by that. Bloody hell's tea. I, I haven't seen a flying car or a Cerebro. That's partly down to poor bag management, but still, this is.
Yeah. I think this is
Hmm.
the most British swears I've heard in about a 10-minute period in my whole life.
Oh, I'm going through a phase. I apologise to my negativity. It's is all I can say.
Yeah.
Um, What do I buy with 2 bolts and a potential mask?
We only need 2 masks to get all your ramp over, so you could buy another multiple man.
Mm,
And that way
yep.
you have 4 sidekicks in your prep area next turn. That would be pretty good.
God almighty. And the bolts, what can I do with that? Ah, I don't know.
I mean, instead of buying a multiple man, you could buy another oracle.
Could you? But no, I'm going to buy 2 multiple men.
Oh yeah,
I'll
yeah,
pass
yeah. You could do
turn.
that.
There
All
you go.
right. I
Just
will do 1. I haven't gotten to use PXG in a long time, but I'll do that. All right. And then, beginning of my turn, I'm going to draw 3, and then we'll do 4, and that will go in the bag. So, okay, there's a Norman. I think I'd rather have something besides these. In fact, what I'd really, really like is some Ultron drones. So we just want any energy. There we go. So we will field Normie. Um, so now all my villains are 1 less to field. Um, not 1 less to buy, though. You know what? I'm going to spend 3. I'm going to buy one of your big entrances. What color have you got them as? You've got them in orange. Well, that's the problem. James' big entrance is supposed to be green. Alright, I'm just going to go in my bag, and then we'll put that there, and we will pass turn to you.
hot PXG twice.
Yeah,
Look at that. Wow,
that's
4
going to be a
dice.
big turn. Alright, see what you can do.
Ooh. Oh. 4 out. Oh, look, both action dice. So at least I get to, well, if they roll, I get to play
Yeah,
them.
right.
I've got to stop prefacing things with if they roll. Oh, yesterday I was playing Matt, and it's just a self-fulfilling prophecy, isn't it? Look
Right.
at that,
Oh,
though. Honestly,
speaking of which,
for goodness sake,
it's hard to tell, but it looks like it's, yep, energy
they're
there.
all energy. They're
Yep.
all obviously they're all energy.
So how about this? How about when they roll in your reroll, then you can do a
Yeah,
thing with them.
yeah, that'll be it. Yeah. Oh, God, I think I just probably want masks at this point.
We don't have any sidekicks in your use pile,
That's true.
unless you spent them.
Again, well, I will spend them, obviously.
But if they don't come up, then you'll have plenty of masks.
I could get a cold gun, although I feel it's too little, too late, really. Oh, just go with the Cerebro. Come on, guys, roll for
Yeah.
goodness.
Here we go.
You
All
are
at
got
once. They're all going to come up.
to roll. No.
Is it playing card?
It's just, honestly, you can't play a bloody dice game if you never roll anything.
Yeah.
Like, okay, great, I've got a flying car. Brilliant. It's going on multiple man. There
Yeah,
you
he's
go.
in the flying car now.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
God's sake. Okay,
It's getting a bit
I
weird
might
here,
just
guys.
buy Professor X out of spite. This is ridiculous.
I mean, yeah. Is that the
Why would I
common or
do
the
that?
the rare?
No, it's the useless comment. It's not really much point to it. When fielded, search your bag for up to 2 psychic dice and roll. I mean,
Yeah, I don't know. The
uh,
rare at least gives them +1/+1.
I don't have the rare though.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, and what? Okay, so let's buy some cold guns. I can't even buy any more Cerebros because it's max 1. I probably want multiple man's just doing nothing because he's not swarming, but I suppose at least he'll get buffed
Oh.
up
Just realized that you
if I
let
live that.
Norman through, so I actually do have a token on my Thanos.
Oh, cool. Okay, I could do some energy stuff. What's the attack on your cosmic cube? No, what was it called?
Gelatinous
Gelatinous
cube.
cubes.
It's a 1/3.
I can probably afford to let that through. So I'll keep it. I'll keep something. Just
Oh,
telegraphing
danger.
notes. I want to spend the sidekicks, so that would be a fist and a bolt and something else for it doesn't really matter what I buy at this point. Okay, I'll buy one of those. I can't even reset my bag because there's still 2 dice in the bag. And I ought to spend. Okay, I wanted the fist for that. Oh, okay, multiple men. That's what I should do. I've only got 1 left, and yet I still don't have 1 in the field. How ridiculous! 1 and 1. It'll spin down, and Just kill me. Please, just kill me.
All right, we'll
Okay,
see.
I'm
All right, I'm gonna
passing.
get a
Passing
PXG
turn.
here. All right, um, got those two. We get that. All right, we need a bunch of fists or some shields. Oh, well, we got fist and some shields. Is that what we want to do? I think I'd like to get some more fists. Oh, but I don't. But that's pretty good too. Okay. I'm going to use big entrance. I'm going to buy an Ultron drone into the bag. I'm going to buy a gelatinous cube into the bag. And then I think we'll just pass priority to you.
Jelly must attack, and I'm PXGing for all I'm worth.
Okay.
That's all of the psychics.
And I will. So I'll attack with the gelatinous cube. I'll go ahead and also attack with Norman Osborn.
It's very kind of you. I think I might block him this time, but the jelly's going through, and I want my bloody
Yeah.
bolt.
All right, so you're gonna take
Please.
1 damage, and then this 4/4 is gonna go back in your field.
Hooray! Oh,
But
where is
he
he
does get whacked. All right.
going? I might
And
swarm,
yeah, you're gonna probably swarm. All right, I pass turn to you.
and they're all going to get massive. If I could just get the
Um,
cerebro, that would be good.
is it when they get fielded?
Yeah, it says place a die. Place it. It's been errated, so I'm not sure what the new text is, but it's not very dissimilar. When you fill that character, all copies of that character get +2 attack, and it stacks.
Oh, because if you just so if you field multiple of them,
Mhm.
oh, that would be
Of
pretty
course,
big.
I could just easily not pull. No, I don't say things like that. No,
No, no. When you pull
I'm going
multiple
to pull
men,
two multiple man. Obviously, that's one.
there's one.
Come on, keep going, keep going, keep it going, keep it going. Oh, ooh,
Oh,
that'll do.
yeah, Cerebro's pretty good
That'll do.
too.
Yeah, Cerebro would be good, obviously, if he flipping rolled.
I'm telling you, those max one dice. That's dangerous.
Yeah.
It's like when Talisman of Ultimate Evil doesn't come up, what we can do then?
Oh, and oh, bloody hell, Constantine actually has to be out to have any effect, doesn't he? So I still have to pay for the field. I'm really sorry, Lochier. I have hashed up your team something rotten. Masks. I still don't have anything in use pile yet. Oh, come on, Cerebro. I really would like to get rid of something. What happens to it? Does it go to the use pile?
Um,
No, it's just knocks
just
it out.
KO'd, yeah.
All right. Okay, they do I actually want to buy anything? What is the point of big entrance at this point? Nothing really. I could get a
You've got
cheap
your
oil.
combo. As long as you can get the dice, then I mean, it's just
Yeah,
the
I
combo
want what I
turns.
want is to cycle through my bag. So I should use your villainous pack probably. Get one for that.
Yeah.
I need to. I don't really want big entrance, so I'll reroll those. Come on, Cerebro, do it, do it.
Gosh.
Awesome.
Maybe the encouraging isn't working on the die. You have to just get angry at it next time.
Yeah, I've been through all phases of grief. It's not happening at all
Okay,
in
so
any
you need
sense.
one more
I'll spin
psychic.
that down.
Okay.
No, I'll use a mask because I have lots of them.
Yep.
No,
And then
I'll use that one,
yeah.
and I'll fill those. At
So
least I have something
you're
in the field.
so both your multiple men are 6/6s or 6/4s now.
Yes, that's right.
Interesting. Okay.
And your Ultron is what?
Is a 6/6.
Right, right. Have I got some globals? Because I've got some energy.
There's Villainous
What's
Pact,
available to
there's
me?
Professor X, there's Ultron Drone, there's the Outsider, although you don't have any villains. There's
Oh,
Slanders,
I wanted to
but
keep
that doesn't
that for
matter.
that. I can't believe about this Cerebro. You were right. That's why Laurier had Parallax on the team, I
I mean,
suspect.
yeah,
Although in my
Cerebro,
case,
man, max one.
Parallax makes no difference. It just costs me more. um, to not field things. Right, I should definitely do something. Okay, you am I going to do that? Yeah, why not? Yeah, you can at least you can no because I was going to say at least you can refield Ultron at high expense, but not Osborn
Well, it's only
nerfs
one
that.
discount.
Is it one? Okay,
Yeah.
well, let's see if he doesn't roll. Let's see if your dice don't
Okay.
roll.
All
Okay,
right.
so they actually have to pay 2 fists for that.
Yep.
So he will have to block when the time comes.
And actually, you get to
And
pick the specific character that he has to block.
oh right,
That's why
okay.
it costs two.
All right. Well, in my case, it don't make a lot of difference. I think. What's Normie's defense?
He's a 4/3.
3. Mm. Do you know what? Yeah. So your Ultron has to block one of my 2 multiple men, I
Okay.
think, when the time comes. And I'm going to take a die from Resurrection, which is her.
Mm.
And yeah, that'll do. Okay, and then I should attack at
Well,
least
hold on.
once
Pass
this game.
priority. I will do Professor
Right,
X
okay.
twice. So, got 4 dice in my prep area. All right, you're attacking.
Uh, what's Ultron's attack? It's substantial, isn't it?
Six
Okay, there
six.
you
Yeah. All right. Well, he has to block. Nothing I can do about it. No blink or anything. So he's gonna get KO'd. So is your multiple man. All right. Got Ultron. Got some sidekicks. I'm gonna pull those 3, and then one more. Oh, and it's big entrance. Ooh. Well, none of my characters this time.
Yeah, but you're a normal person, so you can still hope for the second roll.
Yeah, it's true. We'll see. At least a couple of them are gonna come up here. Ready? Well, we got Ultron, slightly lower level, but okay. So I'm gonna pay 1
2 out of 3.
to field Ultron, 0 to field the cube. We're gonna use big entrance, and we're gonna pay 3 fists to buy the 3 Ultron drones left in my bag.
Excellent.
It's
That's
gonna get
fair.
some capturing going, that's for sure. Um, oh wait, what am I talking about? I don't need to pay anything to field Ultron because I have Norman. That's like the whole point of him. All right, so I actually do have another energy here, which means yeah, I'm definitely gonna pay 2 and force your multiple man
Okay.
to
Don't even.
block Norman Osborn, and then I'll pass priority.
I don't like that.
I mean, use it against me. I can use it against you.
So he what? Sorry, he has to block, right?
He's gonna have
Okay.
to block Norman Osborn. Yeah.
We have much choice. No, yeah, all right, fair enough. I don't have any globals that could negate that. I think,
Well, yeah.
unless this does it. No.
It is very nice to not have to play against Blink Transmutation for the first time today.
Okay.
Pass priority to you.
I'm going to PXG a lot. That would be those 2, and that would be the remainder.
Yeah. Okay,
You got
and
to
then
stop
I will
there.
just attack with Norman Osborn, and I believe they'll KO each other, and I will pay this shield to capture your multiple man. And because I captured,
Mhm.
you're going to take 3 more damage.
But okay.
So 9 to 17.
It's time for my daughter to get up, so I've got to murder you swiftly,
All right,
or
let's see it
or
happen.
not.
All right, pass turn.
Oh, I wanted to swarm. You couldn't even just let me swarm, could you?
I mean, you did get to
Bloody
swarm once. You can't say I didn't let you swarm.
right. Something at least.
Oh man, that's gonna prevent me from doing my
Oh,
PXG this turn.
just for my benefit, can we assume that I named with Constantine him, just so I can actually use
Yeah,
the
yeah, why
reason
not?
I bought? Yeah, because it says while Constantine is active, you may name a character before you draw. If you draw and roll that character this turn, you may field it for free.
And I guess you did draw one, but the other two are from your bag. How does that work?
Oh, I
Or
don't
from your
know.
prep area?
Oh, well,
Or no, one of them's from your bag. Two of them from
one
your
of
bag,
them,
one from your prep
but
area.
I don't know which one.
Yeah, me
When it
neither.
says if you draw and roll that character this turn, I think that's a question. But if you draw one of them, they should all field for free. Presumably, it's the only way you could.
I mean, I agree, but it seems a little ambiguous. I don't know.
No,
We'll go with it that way.
no. Right.
All level one. Oh, and you got your cold gun.
So what happens? So I field one. All copies get +2. So he's got +2.
Yeah.
And then I filled another one. The first one has +2, and the second one has no. The second one has +2, and the first one has +4. And I filled another one,
+6,
and the
+4,
first one has
+2.
something like that. It's a bit confusing. And
Yep.
I'll fill those. They fill for free. And I've got a cold gun.
Is that upside down
And
sidekick anything special?
yeah, he's got deadly and +7 attack.
Yeah, right.
Cerebro would have been handy, probably.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that probably would have won you the game right there.
um, hang on. So your cosmic, oh, what's it called? Gelatinous cube has defense of 3.
Yeah, it's only got 3 right now.
All right. Well, I really need to do something. So I'm going to
Yep.
cold gun that.
Get your 4/4
So he'll
back.
come back.
That shouldn't trigger
Um,
your flying car though.
can I play? Is it possible? Just obviously I didn't do it properly, but can I actually? I can. I can actually do that cold gun. I can
Because
put it in the
anytime you can use a
field.
global ability, and you can use your global ability.
So
Oh, I
can we
see what you
say
mean.
that I?
You could have done that
Yeah.
first, and then fielded
Can,
them.
can we
Yeah. So
please give him the
yeah,
buff?
sure. Why not? You can have
Okay.
giant. You can have giant multiple men here.
So he should have
10
uh,
attack.
uh, plus 6. So
Yeah.
+6, +6, +4, +2. I suppose something like that.
6 plus. Oh
No, plus
yeah.
6, +4, plus what? No, one of them must be.
Well,
I'm
so
lost.
just do them one at a time. So you're gonna have +2 for the first two guys. So your 4/4
Um,
and 1/1/1 will get plus two,
the
and then the
first one, the
next one will
first one
give
I
them
filled.
both +2 again, and then the third one
Yeah,
will give them all +2. So so your 4/4 should be a 10/4. Your first 1/1 should be a 7/1. Your second one should be a 5/1, and then your last one should be a 3/1.
that sounds about right to me.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Now, if I had Cerebro, that would be a win.
Yeah, pretty
So at
much.
least I've done
Yeah.
something useful. Um, well, oh god, I need to go. So what do? I keep those probably, except I haven't got anything to target it with. But I suppose some sidekicks will go through, and Jesus, what do I do with that? Nothing much. Don't know. Don't know what I can even buy with that. I suppose I could buy another. I could buy another car, but whatever. Okay. I'm just going to attack. Okay.
Okay.
I'll just attack with those.
So a 7/5 5. Sorry, 7/1 5/1 3/1.
Sounds good.
So I'll block the bigger ones, and then I'll block the 3/1 with Ultron. So these guys should KO your two bigger ones, and then the last one will get KO'd by Ultron.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then oh, I can't use this because Oracle's out, so I don't get. It cost me 2 to do BXG now. So yeah, that's my field. I've only got Ultron, but
Okay.
luckily, look at all these Ultron drones I pulled.
Could I have killed you if I'd attacked with everything? One, two, three,
Mm,
four,
I
five, six,
think I
seven, eight.
would have had no field, but I don't think you could have outright killed me. Let's
Okay.
see.
Quick as you can, because I've got to go.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm
So,
trying. Okay, that's a bit better. Okay, so we're going to pay 1 field Norman, which means these guys field for free, and then I have to pay 2 to field these guys. That's unfortunate, but I need the field, or you're just gonna kill me. Um, And then I will go ahead and attack with the two Ultron drones. A 2-4 and a 1-3.
Can I let them through, or do I have to block them?
You don't have to block them.
Well, that'll go through then.
Okay, so that'll be 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. And I get 2 more counters on my Thanos.
Wow.
This is the thing that was supposed to be happening if I could have ramped earlier in the game. Thanos is now a 4 cost.
Is
Alright.
there anything I can spend that on so I have targets for anything? I just stupidly left it there because I couldn't think what to
I
spend
mean,
it
I
on.
know you
No,
could have bought another big entrance or something, but otherwise, I don't know.
no. Oh, stuff it. Let's just imagine I didn't. I don't think there's much I can do with it now. No. All right, I'll take those two out. Ooh, so I'll pull another 4 out. Cerebro, Cerebro, Cerebro. Cerebro.
Oh.
Time to roll. Come on, come on, do it, do it. Oh, it's still not there.
Oh, man.
All right, all right. That's on a gun face. That'll get rid of something. What's your gelatinous cube defense? Are they both
Oh, they're
4?
both 2-4s right now.
That's annoying.
And I didn't have any leftover shields to do any capturing, even so.
Oh, but normies are 3, so that's all right. So I'll keep that.
Yeah, Norman is a 3. Yeah, if you can get Cerebro, it'll definitely be a victory for you.
Cerebro for sure, yeah. Okay, let's reroll these. Obviously, I named multiple men. No, Cerebro's still not there, and neither is multiple men. So they feel for free. That goes there. So that gets, well, we'll work it out later, but that gets +6. That would get +6, +4. I'll do it that way.
Yep, +2.
Whatever. Big entrance I don't care about. Mass I've got. Wonderful. Okay, coal gun will be normie.
Okay.
And I'll attack with everything. And I'll probably not win, but I'll
Geez. Okay.
over.
So your biggest guys, I'm gonna have to block. So send your 3 biggest guys back. So that'll be the 4-4 and the 4-4 and the 4-4, I guess. So I'm gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then your last multiple man is just a 4-2, right? So that's
Uh,
13. That'll put me at 4.
I should I should even up the fielding. I should field him first, so he gets 6. So he's 8, and this is 6. So the smallest would be 6.
I don't know. We already did it. Either
Ah,
way, I
come
think
on.
it's only 2 damage. I'd still be alive. I'd just be at 2 instead of 4.
Okay.
All right, we'll say I'm at 2. All right, so those guys all go through. And you're at 6. So, all right,
Just do it.
1 die in the
Obviously,
bag.
watchers, I wouldn't normally do that, but I've really got to go, and I wanted to
Yeah,
do
no,
something.
I know. We're trying to get through this. We got a time limit here. All right, 1, 2, 3. Ah, and some psychics. All right, well, if I can do some force blocking, maybe I can still pull this out. Okay, that'll help with fielding. I think you have to actually come up though. Need the shields. Let's see what happens here. Oh, too much. Okay, well, we'll field that. We'll pay 1 and we'll field him, which makes Ultron free. And then he only costs 1 to field. And then you cost 2 to field. And then, oh, you only got 3 guys in the field.
Hmm.
So, yeah, I'm going to attack with everything.
Yeah. I'll block the biggest. What's left? I'll PXG in the meantime, just to
Yeah,
save
yeah.
things.
So I've got a 5-4, a 4-4, a 3-5, a 2-1,
So
and a
you'll get 5
1-1.
damage through. Oh no,
Uh,
a 1-1 and a
yeah,
2
so
smaller.
these guys will go through, so that'll be 3 damage. But I
Okay.
think it says capture any enemy character dice blocking Ultron drone. And so I
Well,
think as
what's his
soon as
attack?
that happened, you'll take the 3
What?
damage from Ultron.
What's Ultron's drone attack?
It's a 4th 4.
Well, I'll let that and the psychic go through them,
Let that and
leaving
the
the on 1
sidekick
life.
go through. Well, that is better, isn't it? So you're going to take 5, you go down to 1.
Will I
Yeah,
get knocked out? What's the attack on those?
it's 5. You'll be at 1 health.
I assume all my characters will be knocked out.
Well, I've got a 5-4, a 2-1, and a 3-5. So I think actually one of them will still be alive. Actually, two
One
of
will
them will still
survive.
be alive, and
Okay.
my gelatinous cube will still be alive. If I had one more shield, I could have captured and I would have done it, but I couldn't. I had exactly enough energy to field everything. Ugh. Well, that means you're just gonna have to attack with one guy and you win the game.
Okay, and there's four, and yeah, okay, okay. Wait, I'll roll them. I'll roll them just to
Yeah.
prove that I can roll
See what
everything
you
as a
can roll.
character.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a character. Okay, there's fielding cost. Okay, pass priority, attack,
Yeah.
death.
All
Oh, that
right.
wasn't so bad in the end. This was a sort of
got us.
nice,
Got.
nice
I mean, got you
golden
down to
age game.
one, right? That's as good as I could
Yeah,
do. And also, I would have had another counter on my Thanos, which means I would have been able to buy him for 2 if the game had kept
cool.
going. Ugh.
Okay, mate. Thank you very much. I've really got a rush, so
Yeah.
that was all right. That was interesting. I
Yeah,
thought.
that worked out. That worked out to be better. It was not a steamroll for either of us. All right. Well, good game, James. Thanks everyone for
All right.
watching,
Take care.
and we'll see you next time. Yep. Thanks.